It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in Midtown Manhattan. Tonight, the New York Knicks play host to the Golden State Warriors. The opening tip is won by Golden State. That'll be out.
Substitutions, New York. Substitutions, Golden State.
Watch the pick, watch the pick, right. Watch the cutter, man.
To Russell. Short jumper stays out.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still, you got to make that one.
Sexton to Payton. Curling inside. The screen sets him up for two.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Livingston to bring it up. 14-13 our score. It's a one-point game. Green to Sean Livingston.
Green, get over.
To Green. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Nope, first one does not go. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. New York in control of the basketball. Elfrid Payton, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Probing the defense. Sexton to Payton. New York with 4 to shoot. Fires the three. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Russell down to Green. Draymond Green. 3 for 4. Good start.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Payton. To Julius Randle. Missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Count it.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Payton into the front court. Down 4. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Russell to Sean Livingston. To Russell. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Missed it at the line. Knocked loose. Sexton. Off the assist.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Livingston across the timeline. Lead is 2.
Green's coming, here it is. Watch that cutter, watch that cutter, watch the cutter, watch the cutter.
To Russell. Screen coming. Russell. Green. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Count the basket at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Russell. Warriors with 4 to shoot. To Green. Going to launch beyond the arc.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First one, count it. And he hits the second. 3 for 3. Nice.
And number 67, Taj Gibson.
I'm here. I got ball.
To Marcus Morris. Smith. Down low for Gibson. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
It's Golden State basketball.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Russell. To Sean Livingston. They love this hustle. Warriors come up with it. Green goes to the right side. Russell. That's off the side of the rim. Short to Russell. From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
To Julius Randle. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Russell to Sean Livingston. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Sean Livingston at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. Knocks down the first.
Golden State. Subbing in for the Knicks, number 6.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first.
Substitutions, New York. Into the game for Golden State, number 30, Stephen Curry.
I told you the screen was coming. Hey, watch this screen left.
They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. The big guy, Greg Monroe. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Old school equals high percentage.
Number 13.
2-point shot for Curry. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. The quarter comes to an end. The Warriors with the lead. Second quarter set to begin. Some impressive shooting numbers. Jay, is that good offense?
Substitutions, Golden State. Substitutions, New York.
Curry. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
To Taj Gibson. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Deep 2 there, won't go.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Warriors have the basketball. Steph Curry, guarded by Gibson. Has a chance. Steph Curry, tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
Here comes the screen. It's Steph for 2, and he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Nothing going here on that drive. Taj Gibson. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
Taj!
Oh! And he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. To Thompson. Gets a shot up off the mark. Nothing going here on that drive. The drive right to the basket. Gets to the basket and scores.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Here comes the screen. Curry to Thompson. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Thompson. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Warriors basketball. To Curry. Takes stock of the floor. Baseline drive. Driving is Thompson, but a shot won't fall.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Down low for Gibson. Nothing going here on that drive. Finish that. Thompson to Curry. trying to cash in. Shot by Curry, no good. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
We're going to see a team take the lead here.
Thompson to Curry. Beyond the arc for three. Won't go down. Smith with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Fires the three, and the rebound grabbed by the Warriors.
Hey, switch, that guy.
To Curry. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. Well defended. Into the front court comes Smith. Looking to make something happen. Screen coming.
Right.
Willie Cauley-Stein sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Looney guarded by Taj Gibson. Shot from in close, no good. The follow won't go either. There. Warriors have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
To Curry. Oh, he had him there for a second. Steph lets loose. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
New York Knicks basketball. Dennis Smith Jr. here against Kevon Looney. Able to convert inside.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Another chance. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Here comes the screen.
Screen right.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Shot clock winding down.
Back door. Shot.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Subbing in for the Warriors, number 23.
Curry to Thompson.
Number 22, Glenn Robinson.
For three. Not that time. He missed it. To Dennis Smith Jr. Dennis Smith Jr. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Greg Monroe, huge block. Won't go.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Smith into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. To Monroe. Short jumper misses. To Thompson.
Screen left, coming, screen left.
To Green. Curry. Down low, Cauley Stein. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Iguodala to bring it up. Leads 4.
Here we go. I got him.
Shot going up.
Short jumper won't fall. To Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Stephen Curry with a look. Wide open look, won't go. To Julius Randle. Draymond Green snatching it out of the air.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To Curry. Here's a chance from long range, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Dennis Smith Jr. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Ed, 2 years ago, I was sitting in the draft room absolutely shocked that Dennis Smith went at 9 in the draft. And when I think about this young man's game, he is just scratching the surface of what he can do. He finished tied for 4th among rookies in scoring last season, and I guarantee you his game is going to continuously go to different levels.
Knicks with the basketball.
I got ball. Right.
Dennis Smith Jr. matched up with the 2-time MVP. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot won't go. To Thompson. Driving right to the basket. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. 19-footer at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. The Knicks have the lead.
The Knicks will start the second half with a narrow lead. It was their playmaking. Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
That's out.
The Knicks edged out a close victory in today's game. And it's always great to watch a team with such an unselfish approach to the game. The guys who put up the most points for the New York Knicks. The Warriors must be devastated at
Game track. Field goals.
neither of these teams were able to make much of an impact on defense. As you can see here, they were each pretty successful with some.
Player of the game.
Smith gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.